Know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now is Travis Jankowski.
The center fielder, number 9, Travis Jankowski.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jankowski is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Rosario.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. And he's safe. So it's a runner at first. As a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. And their runners at the corners now. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now into the box is Josh Naylor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Ramirez leads off first with one away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here is Harold Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strong is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now the 2-0 home. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Brad Miller. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in is Alec Bohm, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First offering on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. And now, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramos.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
Jimenez.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up, Roberto Perez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now here is JT Realmuto, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. Reyes is there, one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. From the stretch. Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Miles Straw. Hey now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch popped up. Gregorius is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Franmil Reyes. Potential tying run for him at third base. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. 2 on, 2 out. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Reyes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now at the plate is Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box, Harold Ramirez. He flew out in his last debut.
The left fielder, Harold.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. The bouncer to the left side. And he goes to the knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Now
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt here, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 1.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jean Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. In now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 7.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ramirez.
Fouled off. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Reyes is off of first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And stepping in, Harold Ramirez.
Leading
He's
up
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Soft liner to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Andres Jimenez trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. No hits to this point. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in is Roberto Perez, trying here to plate the tying run from second, and he'll dive back in. Now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in is Ahmed Rosario. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled away. Ramirez at second. Ramos at first. 2 out in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. He's set the payoff pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Brad Miller. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Next, here is Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now back, catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Out in front of it, strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Nick Sandlin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Miles Straw, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
7.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sam Coonrod takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 54, Sam.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder.
Into the box
32.
now, Friendle Reyes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The set and the 1-0.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
The center fielder, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Jankowski.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count. Pitch on the way. Straw is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's quickly 0-2. Line to the right side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder, Harold.
Ian Kennedy enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in once again is Andres Jimenez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll.
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Ramirez trying to get there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now, Alec Bohm. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First pitch on the way. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Miller on second. Real Muto is over at first with 1 away. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now it'll be Roberto Perez. He got under 1 and popped out his last time.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Segura for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping up is Miles Straw, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.